Hey guys, this is Eric. This is the Wolf Tactical Baby Carrier. Now, I wasn't sure what to expect with Wolf Tactical. I know they have some really awesome products, including weighted vests, which I'm a big fan of, but a baby carrier, I was curious. So far, this has been fantastic. Now, my baby is 6 months, which I think is a great age to be able to demo this for you because I can show you what it looks like in him facing outward and then facing inward. I think he's at a good age to be able to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and demo this for you quickly and show you all the features, just so you know all the things that you need to know before you buy. All right, a couple design things before I show you how to put this on. You'll notice that there's gonna be an exterior here. Now, all the material is gonna be military grade. When you feel this, you can definitely get a sense that it is high quality. And then in the inside where the baby goes, you have this extra padding. Have the baby in here. You got this outer shell, and then you have this inner shell. Also, you're gonna notice two different types of buckles. You got this guy right here, pretty easy buckle. And then you've got something that's a little bit different where you actually push this button in here and then it sort of slides out. Two different buckles I do think comes in handy when you're trying to put the baby in, especially by yourself. I do really like this piece back here. These straps sort of crisscross, and then when you tighten it up, it does sort of fit snug against the back, which again, you'll see here in a second. But I think the overall design is great. Now, of course, you want to put this on before you put the baby in. What I like to do is this is the very back of it. It sort of extends out, and this is going to go over your head. So I'm going to stick my head in through here. And then this is going to go on my back, which tightens it down and allows everything to kind of stay snug. So now we're ready for the baby. You can see this part is down, ready for his legs to go in and go upright. So I'm going to put him facing towards me first, and then we'll flip him around and show you how that works. What I would recommend is having a little bit of help. My wife right here is going to help put my baby in here. Get used to it for a few times before you try to do it yourself. Just where the baby's legs are going to go, arms. I think it does take a little bit to kind of get acclimated to it. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Here comes the baby. I'm going to sort of put him in. Oh, he was able to sink his legs into that part. And there we go. We got him situated. And the next step then is to take this clamp right here, clamp it down. And let's not worry about tightening it quite yet. I just want to get it snapped. Let's go to the other side. And that's the other clamp. I do like to kind of keep his arm outside of the strap. Just seems like it'll be a little bit easier. And this kind of goes up on the back. His arm is hanging here. He seems to be pretty content, so we're just going to leave that one as is. I like to kind of pull that up a little bit, give him a little bit more support, kind of lift him up from the bottom. So what I would do is make sure some of these straps are somewhat tight. So I'm going to pull this guy just a little bit, make it a little bit more of a snug fit, and I'm going to go to the other side, pull this, kind of create some tension right there, better support, and there we go. Easy peasy. Now, one tip is that this crisscross area in my back, you see here my wife adjusting it for me. As you wear it, it does kind of creep up a little bit, so you may need help just to kind of pull it down a little bit. It does fit better when you do adjust it, and it doesn't sit so high up on the back. We are outside, and we are going to go take a walk now. Seems to be pretty content, pretty happy, want to keep his legs up, and doing pretty well. So, of course, you can use this carrier wherever, like we're in the house right now, walking around, so I have both my hands free. Well, not both of them. I've got one hand with my selfie stick here, but you get the idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip him around so he is forward facing. Your child needs to be 6 months or older to do this. My little guy here is at 6 months. I'm gonna try to do this myself. So first I'm gonna undo these straps here at the top, and then this piece comes down. I'm gonna lift him. Oh, you had the microphone. He totally took my microphone off. Okay, back to where we were. Both straps undone. I'm gonna pull him out. And then I am going to face him forward. Similar situation where I just need to get his leg up and around. Get your leg through this hole right here. I'm going to pull this up. And then here we go. We got this side strap right there. His arm over top of that. I'm going to do the other side now. I may need to adjust some of the straps since he's facing forward a little bit. Like this one right here on the side. I'm going to kind of pull this snug a little bit. Along with this one, I'm going to check his legs underneath here, make sure we're not putting too much pressure on them. And there we go. Forward facing, and he's chewing on it. One more small detail, he does like to chew on this. So you can sort of fold this down because it does have Velcro on it, and then you can sort of attach it here. And therefore he doesn't have to chew on it. Now, a few other things. This baby carrier does pass all the safety requirements. Nothing to worry about there. It does hold babies from 8 pounds to 33 pounds. If you're looking for a baby carrier that is going to be very functional and have a great style to it, I definitely recommend this from Wolf Tactical. My baby seems to love it. I like it, and I definitely recommend it.